Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, S.M.W. Outdoor Fishing Adventures. Today we are going to do an unveil of this month, August, Lucky Tackle Box. And for your new viewers, what I usually normally get in every month is the tournament tackle box. It's the tournament series. The box comes like so. And go to the website right now. I actually checked out Facebook and you get 10% off your first box. And so go and check that out. They by far, I feel they have the best box that's out there. I've been, the last year or so, I've been actually getting their boxes, and they've been treating me very well, especially Kyle over there. And again, he just sent me a nice t-shirt. I got a new camera. I'm still trying to play around with it. Special the angles and that type of thing. I got to get a new tripod. I just have a cheap tripod, so trying to update that my video, but not getting too fancy with it, because I don't know how to do all that. So this, I'll stand up here a little bit. This is a shirt that he sent me. Pretty cool. Always takes care of me when it comes to the swag and that type of thing. So further ado, let's get into the box. Again, I should go through this. I made a video and I had no sound, so this is actually probably, well, it's the second take, so hopefully this one's better. So it has been open. I know what's in there, but you don't. So but I'll show you basically how it comes. So they actually they come with kind of like a little wrapping paper in there, which is nice, and they pretty nice for the lures not to actually flying all over the box when you get them and that type of thing. So let's get into here, see what's in here for today. Alright, this is kind of neat right here. This is made by Kayak. It's a incense. I don't know if you ever worked with that or not. It comes in this bag right here. What you do, actually, let me open it up here and I can kind of show you. Comes in a bottle like this. Honestly, I have a bottle, but I never used it. But I'm definitely going to try it. Especially this way this came. They actually send you along to a couple swim jigs. These are 4/0 mustad hooks on these. Those guys right there. And what's kind of neat too, I don't have any smaller craw soft plastics like this. So they send along a couple of those, which is nice in the package. Get this back in here. So like I said, I never used the incense. I've seen them out there. I got another bottle of, I'm not sure, it's old. This is before my videos and all that type of thing. I really never used it. I'm going to take this out right away. Again, I've opened it. It's 2 parts basically. In previous boxes, not Lucky Tackle box, I'm not going to mention the name, other boxes, I've never really got a bait like this. I mean, it's for the, I guess, the bigger manufacturers. Again, I've never really seen this natural product come through. Original Z-Man chatterbait. In the actual June bug color. This is a 1/4 ounce, and they teamed it with Slim Swim Z blue glitter sparkle trailer, little paddle tail. See that guy right there. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely give that a shot. I usually I'm on Reaction Tackle's pro staff, so I use their product all the time, which is their blade bait. Um, it's done real well for me, so I hate to switch over, but seeing that this bait's in Lucky Tackle Box, I'm definitely gonna give that a try. So that's well worth the box. And this is a company called Slowpoke. They're actually not too far from me, and they sent or in the box is 3 actual um, swim bait heads. So I'm not actually going to open these up. I'm sure you know what they are. These are 4-aught again mustad hooks on there. So that'd take care of that. Next items, I got 2 big and bass baits. This is the Lucky Tackle Box branded. These are, what are they? My eyes are so bad. I say that in every video. These are square bill. I would think they're probably 3/8 of an ounce. Got 2 colors. They come in this box right here, and they came in 2 colors: perch type color, and I'm not sure exactly. Some of these companies, let's see here, don't put names on them. Even Lucky Tackle Box. Sorry, Kyle. So I don't know what actually the name is, but it's more of a gold, white belly, gold, has a black top on it, or back on it, and a kind of yellow or a white belly. So that came with 2 of these. Putting it back in the box so I don't stick my fingers in. I'm known to get hooks in my fingers, so. The next item I'll show you is I haven't fished any topwater yet this year, and one of these days my weakness, as I explained in other videos. So I'm going to hopefully try. I mean, my fishing's been so good as far as the largemouth and smallmouth that I hate to stop. I don't like going on the water and not catching fish. And so 2 baits. One of them is more of a fire type color, copper and red. This is made by Cold Blooded Bait Company. It's topwater, popper, just normal popper, nothing fancy. Throw that back in there. So that came in the box today. Let's see what else we have. I'll just get kind of through all the hard baits first. This is a unique bait right here. I've seen a lot of them. I'm going to order a couple more through Trophy Technology, and they call it, this one's knockout bait. They're kind of like this one's a hard bait. It's like, this is one is an ounce. I'll show you the box right here. Did some research on them a little bit. They're basically, a lot of the guys out there, a lot of the professional fishermen, they use it as a jigging tool. Black crappie, has a spinner. So what they're doing is they're jigging it, and then it falls back down like this, and it kind of goes back up. And depending how you jig it, it might go back down like that. So it is heavier, and the best tool to use it is, of course, jigging. If you have any other ways that you have actually used it, please leave it in the comment. That's one thing, please people, if you have any comments at all, just leave them. I don't get many comments at all, hardly. So if you have anything that you want me to change in my videos, etc., please leave some comments. Not going to be offended. The only thing I get offended are thumbs down. Not offended, but kind of hurt. The next bait is made by Buddha Bait Company. This is 3/8 ounce buzz bait. This is a kind of a combination of a lime and white trailer. It's that guy right there. Really nice tough wire on it, a really dense hook. So let's get this back in here. Alright, we'll just put that right there for now. Okay, now we have a bunch of soft plastics coming up. To start it off, they sent Mustad, Tungsten Titan worm weights for Texas rigging. I'm not going to take them out because I'm sure you know what they are. These are basically, I believe, an eighth ounce. I don't know if it says on there. It doesn't say on there either, but I believe they're an eighth ounce, 16th or an eighth. I'll get into the soft baits now. This is made by, looks like Bruiser Bait Company. This is their packaging right here. And let me open them up. Probably my favorite all-time color. It's a little creature bait. This guy right here. This one smells like, I would say, like black licorice. The tails, they usually come fused together, but I break them to give it more natural look. Sometimes lately too, I've been actually cutting them down, and that seems to be a good pattern. All right, let's see what else got in here. This is very ironic. I'm on Kayak Pro Staff. Of course, I've been using all their trailers, Jerky J's. So ironic. Got a Kayak soft bait today, and this is I believe 2.5, or is it 3 inch, or is it 4 inch? It's 3.5 inch, I believe. It's similar to the Jerky J, but this actually has a ribbon tail on it. And the color on this is rainbow. And I do have a Jerky J in this color. This guy right here. Kind of imitating a rainbow trout fry. Throw that back in there. So it takes care of the Kayak. I've been getting quite a few of the California Classic baits, and they're kind of soft plastics I don't have. So I've been putting them in a separate tournament series box, getting quite a few of them. This is their Senko worm, more of the salt and pepper look again. See this guy right here, nice color. It's another pattern I've been getting away from a little bit, is the Texas ring and drop shot, wacky, that type of thing. I just found a pattern that's been working, and I'm catching a lot of fish. I just don't want to get away from that pattern. Someday I'll just take a day and I'll just use different lures and see what I can do. But I like to catch fish, and I don't like to go throughout a day without fish, but I guess that's fishing. And the last not the least, I've never used these yet, but it's not something that I won't use. Probably soon. I mean, the fish right now are getting pretty aggressive, so they might be targeting some of these bigger fish now that the fry's getting a little bigger. These are actually made by whale tail plastics. That's these guys right here. They're 4 inch, just a white color, basic white. Yeah, I guess I've never used them, but I guess I should probably try them someday. They make them for a reason. They work. I mean, they're, again, for the new viewers who haven't seen Lucky Tackle Box, this is all honesty. I haven't got anything in their box that I would not use today. Of course, you get all the lures, all the product. You can't use them today. So basically, yeah. I mean, as far as your pattern, what you're working with that day, what's working with the fish, dig in your Lucky Tackle Box and take out what's working. Of course, as what I'm doing my videos, tournament and little heavier in my fishing career, I put everything all the way in boxes. I got a tackle wall. I did have a comment about I had one, I believe, video as far as what a tackle wall is. I'll go through that one of these days and I'll post it. A tackle wall, basically, I take all my doubles, um, lures that have been very good for me, and I put them up there. As far as like the doubles, so I know, so I don't order them again, that type of thing. Then below, I actually have all my lures put away in trays, like my crankbaits, different crankbaits and chatterbaits, etc. Then I have two racks with all my rods and reels. It's funny, I just I counted the other day. I think I'm up to like 29 different setups as far as rods and reels, and I just ordered. I did actually somewhat of a explanation on the rods that I just got in, and my video today that I just uploaded was so long that I had to take some parts out. So I'm going to just probably, haven't been doing any really product unveils, but I've never went this far as rods and reels, as far as putting this kind of money into. Oh, I shouldn't say putting this money into, but what I went with is I went with two from Trophy Technology, two Bulldogs. They're 7'3", medium heavy, and I did a lot of research on Denali. These are Denali Rikers, and these are actually a 7 foot medium heavy. The reason why I ordered two of those, as where my money was as far as budget, and they said they didn't have a position on their pro staff for me, but they gave me some pro staff pricing, so I ordered a couple of those. So again, that's what I was using in the last video. If you want to look at those, I mean, I caught a lot of fish. What I liked about the Bulldog is I bought them 7'3". Seemed to be running that lure a little faster through the water, and had a lot of backbone. And the Denali didn't have as much backbone, but as you can see in the videos, I didn't lose them. I didn't lose a fish. And every fish I caught, the hooks were buried. So it does make a difference. Sorry, I'm getting off track here, but I'm kind of excited about these rods. The product I was using is just a $20 rod. They're called Jawbones, which is fine. I mean, I caught a lot of fish with them, but just for the 2 years I've been using them, they're kind of getting weak. You can see on the top of the rod, the tip of the rod where the action is. It's my rods are kind of going like this a little bit, and they're just not. They don't have a lot of backbone. But like I said, for somebody that's starting out and they want a nice rod or a decent rod, I would go for it. They're called Jawbone. So yeah. Again, I'm going to do a video where I just sit down and explain the new rods that I got. So today, as far as in the Lucky Tackle Box, let's count and see what we have here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's the 12, 13, 14. Where's that one? 15. We got 16 pieces in here today again. Like I said, well worth it. Well worth the boxes. Again, they're running 10% off. If you go to their website, they have basically let's see if I can remember them all. They have, of course, the tournament series. They have the extra large bass. They have the bonanza bass. They have the tournament series multi-species, and they have the extra large multi-species. Not sure right now if they have the panfish box, but they have that. You go into the tackle store. You can buy one lure or multi-lures, however you want to do that. They have swag, shirts, t-shirts. Not sure exactly what they have today. They go through a lot of swag quick, so if you get you see them, better get them quick. Um, they got some rods. I was gonna go with the rods, but the one that I wanted, they're all out, and I need the rods. Like I said, my rods are getting tired. Another thing with the jawbone, with the bulldog and um, Denali, they're one-piece rods, so you don't have to worry about the separate or they join together, the two-piece. The jawbones, they were kind of wearing out, and I had a hard time keeping lines, uh, the eyes lined up. So, I mean, you could super glue them, do with that, but I just needed a step up. I mean, as far as for your fun fishermen or, weekend fishermen, perfect. Um, see what else? 500, 500 subscribers we met. It's my milestone. It's a small milestone, but it's a milestone. Um, I'm happy with that. I mean, still my channel is small. Um, I wish I knew a way to grow it, but there's just so many people doing these now. Social media is taking over. Um, I could probably pay the money like a lot of these guys do, and they commercialize. I'm not doing that. It won't be fun doing them anymore. And I think I put out a little nice product. I mean, catching fish. I guess that's what people want to see, I hope, and show some of my techniques and that type of thing. Um, Another thing I do want to mention is I think there was only 6 signed up for this, for the 500. Um, for the fact, I've got some comments that they didn't want to leave their email address in the comment section. Well, I don't know how else I could do it. Um, Seems like when I you just put some type of message or in the comment section, I can never get a reply back. So takes sometimes 2 or I don't know. The last one it took like a month before I got a reply back. Well, this one is actually going to be quicker. I'm going to do 2 weeks, and if I don't hear anything for 2 weeks, then I'm just going to redraw again. And if the one who drew is Travis, I believe it's Travis Kayak Fishing. I'm not really exactly sure right now. But if you see this, Travis, get a hold of me so we can get you your gift card. And that giveaway was a Trophy Technology $30 gift card. The 1,000 is going to be a $75 gift card to Amazon. Um, Again, my giveaways are totally legit. So, I mean, once you win, you're going to get your product. Um, and what I'm doing for the 1,000 is I'm going back to King Sumo, which is I pay a little bit. It's a marketing company, and they handle my giveaway. But the thing is, you go there, you have to leave your Gmail account, or I should say not Gmail account, um, what am I trying to say? Your email account. I'm sorry, kind of lost there for a minute. Your email account, and how I'm working it. I'm running it till. I mean, you have to. King Sumo is set up. You got to run your contest for a certain amount of time, whether you win or not. This one's going to run through the end of the year. If I don't have 1,000 by the end of the year, then I'm just going to redo the contest until we get to 1,000, and then we'll draw. But you're you're not going to lose your place. It's going to just automatically transfer over. So I'm not going to be actually starting the contest all over. I'm just going to be, how can I put it? Restarting the process where we just other contestants can just add their email. But the people that have signed up, you're not going to lose your spot. And how they work it actually is if you if you subscribe, you get like 20 spots or 20 I think it's 20 spots or in the drawing. Then if you watch a video, so it goes up from there like 10. So the more, like I said, the more if you subscribe, the more chances you're going to win. You don't have to be subscribed, but helps you. Doesn't help me, it helps you win. Well, it helps me, but I'm not looking for a ton of subscribers. I mean, it's nice, but